Welcome at tutorial number 49 of the EEP-10 Model Railway Simulator. In this video we are going to have a look at a fantasy model train layout, one that I built the past few days to test a few control circuits and switching situations. Let's have a look and open up the EEP program. Over here you see the layout. It has 3 stations, north, mid and south, and there are 10 trains running around, all protected via these kind of control circuits that take care of the entry of the stations. If a track is free, the train will enter the free track automatically, otherwise it will wait until a track comes free. The exit of the stations is taken care of by a set of control panel switches that we will see in a minute. There are 4 routes defined on this track, and those routes can also be switched by the switches on this control panel. And there are also different camera views, also those can be switched by the control panel. So let us have a look at the 3D view and go to the control panel. And as you can see, trains are running around already. What is happening here with this control panel? By the way, if the control panel is not in view on your monitor, that could happen if you have a smaller monitor than mine, and maybe they are a bit outside of the view. Then you should move your camera a little bit. If you tilt the camera, then the switches should at certain point come in view. So if they were not, I'm sorry about that. The whole file, by the way, the whole layout can be downloaded from the link that is given in the text. Okay, what are we having in view in the control panel here? We see switches, and they follow exactly from left to right. They follow exactly the tracks that you see here from left to right. So these 5 switches here are exactly these 5 tracks over there. And these last 5 ones are these 5 tracks over there. And there are 4 switches that are these ones that are switching these 4 junctions over here. Description of all that is in the README file. Okay, what blinking light means that a train is over there waiting for release. So, well, we should be able to do that. A few trains are running automatically on a timer. As you can see, they are leaving the station now, and I did not do anything. You can, of course, overrule the timer by simply releasing it by hand. A shift click on a switch will release the train. Then we also have a few red or green lights, and that means that I can, by switching that to green for instance, or this one to red, I can decide the route that the train is going to follow. The red light always means that the train is going to the north, and the green light means that the train is going to the south, if it can. It depends on where it is, if it can reach that in one go or has to go around. Okay, well, we have a train waiting over here and another train waiting over there. So let me just release a few trains. Let me also release a few over there. And also let me switch the camera. Let us go to this camera view. That means that these 2 trains are now going to be followed with a dynamic camera. So we can have some fun watching that. And I'm doing nothing. I switched them free, doing nothing right now, and the camera, as you can see, the camera switches automatically, and also it will automatically return to the control panel after, say, 40 seconds or something like that. So it is just fun to see what's happening and how the trains are running, and you can decide which train you want to go to where. Oh, that yellow train is now stopping because both its tracks are occupied. So the next, oh, this train is of course also stopping. Next thing to do, if I am automatically returned to the control panel right now, I am going to release those 2 trains. And at the same time I could also switch the camera to those trains to see what's happening. And let me also release that one, and then we will have a go. Yes, I told them they go to the north. Yeah, I make it red. That means it. Oh, what is happening over here? It means they will go to the north. Automatically my camera will switch. Yes, there it goes. And we will follow this train for say 40 seconds and enjoy the view. Obviously the signal is blocked, so I suppose that a train is coming on the single track that had a priority, or was a little bit sooner. No, it's going free now. That's okay. The signals are controlled automatically by these control cars that you see running here in the background. Of course, if you don't want them in view, you just heighten the terrain there so that they are covered by the terrain, and then you don't see that anymore. But it is nice in the testing phase to have them in view, so that you can easily change things if not everything is working well the first time, which in many cases is the situation. Okay, it looks like everyone is now waiting for each other. That can happen, of course, on a single track. If it's a little bit busy, then the trains are waiting. Let me try to rotate the camera and see what's happening. Okay, I don't see what's happening. Let me manually go back to the control panel. Let's switch a few trains and also switch to another camera view. All the trains are now waiting for these to be released, and I will also release if I get a chance, will also release the train over here and also the one over here. Okay, there we go. Well, I think that all the control circuits are functioning as they should. So yeah, yellow train leaving over there, which means blue train can enter now over there. Okay, it's just nice to watch what happens and to be in control of sending all the trains to their destinations. I can, for instance, let this tanker train go to station north. No, that's not possible because it can only go on track south. But I can let this train go to station north. Let me do that. That means I have to click this light to red, and then we will know for sure. I will immediately let it go, and then we will know for sure that it goes to station north. We will follow it a little bit. That means it will go on the outer bridge. Yes, there it goes. It has now to go on the outer bridge, the most left or east bound bridge, and we will see if it does that. That means it is on route to station north, track 5. Yes, you see it takes the outer track on the outer bridge over there, and that means it is on station north, track 5 now, the most northbound track. Yeah, there it goes, entering the station now, but there is no train, so it can immediately go on. And right now it is there, going to halt. Okay, there we are. Well, this is how it works. You have full control with all these switches over here over everything that happens. If you download the track, you can have some fun with it. Bye bye, and see you maybe in the next video, which will be number 50.